something. I just know that I got a lot of video games to beat. It feels like it's never gonna happen. But I'm a gamer. I just don't have too much time to play games. That's why I'm part of the Backlog Barbarians. Yeah. So, first and foremost, I'm a huge supporter of the Wayans family, and I got to go see Marlon Wayans, J.D. Witherspoon, and I can't believe I
What?
forgot brother's name. He was dope as hell. Um, at the Improv, amazing. One thing I didn't know, because anytime I've gone to the Improv, somebody else had bought my tickets. My dumb self didn't um, didn't know you could buy directly from the Improv. I don't know why that didn't register, so I ended up paying way more for the tickets than I needed to, but it was still such a good time. And yes, Yobi is absolutely correct. Um, we um, we had a friend of the show, a solid person, someone who I grew up watching, and like a lot of other folks grew up watching.
Hmm.
He was legitimately doing the things that a lot of us, I know for sure myself, because I'm in it for the perks. And
Same.
he was definitely doing a lot of the things that I aspire to do. And then, even outside of his works, because people are more than what they do. Um, and what they create. He was just a solid person. He was just a good person. Um, yeah, rest in peace, Lamar Wilson. You never know what folks are going through.
Oh,
If you have something you want to say to somebody, say it. Um, but yeah, it was definitely that was definitely some hard hitting stuff. Um, yeah. Did you have anything you wanted to say about? I didn't want to, my bad.
oh no, 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 no.
Okay, okay.
Same. I never got a chance to meet him or anything, but I did really enjoy his content. I thought it was fake when I first saw it. I was like, what? No way. Like,
Yeah.
seemed like a very upbeat dude, but you just never know what folks are going through.
Yeah, it really is. And folks, let me know if the audio is good. I'm definitely going full bearing, so I don't know if the audio's on point. And let me see. Oh, this dude, I heard a transformer. I'm a little jealous.
That wasn't me. That
Yeah.
was not me.
I was that a Decepticon?
That is Soundwave.
Yep. See? Look, I'm just saying, man. Hey, much love to Talzochi, member for 20 months. I'm here to bully Baron some more. Happy holidays, guys.
Yeah,
And
we're in support of that.
yeah, this is definitely the space for that, because all good, but you are low, Baron. Got you. See, there you go. Let me. I don't know why I turned that up when I have control over everything. He said I loaded the 9 and changed the trajectory of everything. Nah, that's not true. I didn't say that, but he said it. Let's see. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic
Test, test, test.
check. Hey, let's go.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, dude. Okay, first and foremost, because past this point, I'm probably not gonna see anybody outside of this, because I'm about to like disappear into like gaming and whatnot, aka turning the game on and letting it watch me. Like anime is starting to watch me, because it's the holidays and I need a hot toddy. And my grandma coming to town, and she not about to get ran over by no reindeer. We but no, and full bully mode, tomato, tomato, tomato. Yeah, true nerd. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this true nerd person is.
Yeah, we
I
we heard of him.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, I heard
Um,
of him.
yeah, this guy Baron don't hang out in Discord no more. Dang, look, okay. I All right, guys, I'm gonna go to the intro. Hey, guys, welcome, folks, to another episode of the Backlog Barbarians, a show centered around what games we are playing and what games we need to finish, because most gamers these days have a massive backlog of games. Now, let's get with the introductions of who we are, what we do, and what games we've been playing. So let's start with you, Nug.
Dang, I go first every time, huh? I thought that was
Every
just
trip.
the first.
Oh, my.
Nah, every
Hey,
nah,
look.
No,
every
it's all
trip
good. It's
you
good.
go, but they already know who I am.
Yeah. I feel you. We still got the new member hazing going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
No, no.
I feel like I get hazed the most,
Yeah.
but it's
Absolutely.
okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get us off topic. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Backlog Barbarians. I am your newest host, Yo Nug Gaming, aka Nuggy Nug, aka Nugget, or Nug for short, whichever you prefer. I don't mind. We are having a very special Christmas episode, as you can tell by the hat. I have some fun things planned for Christmas, so we're gonna get into that later on. And am I doing what I'm playing right now? We're gonna do that after.
Oh, we can do that after.
We can do that right
Okay.
after.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys go ahead.
Mike, let the folks know who you are and where they can find you.
I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry,
everybody
who they
knows
are.
who it
Yeah, my
is.
bad.
Well, everybody knows who it is, man. It's Geek Life Mike. I am the guy that talks to you guys in the chat. That's me. But other than that, I am a big gamer, tech reviewer, shit talker extraordinaire, the loudmouth of the Backlog Barbarians. But I'm cool as fuck though. and it's Queens get the money, man. Queens, New York, y'all know me. Holla at me. Here to talk gaming with y'all. And I got something to show y'all today. I just want to kind of bring something in because we're getting closer to the holidays, and I know everybody's trying to get their gaming things out the way. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about that a little later on. And back to the studio.
Hey, so yeah, folks, I'm Baron J67, co-owner and communication director of LV1 Gaming. I am the guy who clearly the chat loves to pick on, and it's all good because you know what? At the end of the day, we're here, we're present, we're accounted for, and there's this true nerd person who, you know, you know what? I'm a channel my inner true nerd. I'm a channel my inner true nerd. I'm Julian. I have all the coolest shoes. I travel the world when I'm bored. You know,
Oh my God.
I sneezed and went to the International Space Station. I
Oh.
have like the coolest jacket that you know makes me look like I worked at PlayStation, but I worked at Microsoft. And you know, I'm just too cool for school. And even though I'm not on camera, I'm running the chat because I'm too cool. But yeah, that was True Nerd. If since he's not here, you guys, yeah. Oh, and yeah, and I played Arc Raiders, and like I'm probably top 5 ranked in that, and I only plays for like 2 hours a week. Yeah.
Yo, Jules.
Hey, I hope
Jules.
I don't sound like too much of a hater, but just you know, it's all
Oh,
good.
he is letting you have it right now.
But
Jules, fight back.
but
Fight
no,
back.
but guys. Okay. So, I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody, our Patreon, our YouTube members, everybody who helps keeps the lights on here at LV1 Gaming, because our website is completely ad free. So all the funds that go into keeping level 1 running, it comes from you guys, and whatever I can scrape up and, you know, cans I can recycle. I really appreciate y'all, seriously, because without you guys, level 1 would definitely be struggling. And I want to give a special shout out to Nisa Hauer, Legendary Yobi, Lord Metroid,
Yo,
Strolly 1928, Arcade 4247, Natalie F, Geek Life Mike, Slow Mo Backslap, Blaine 158, Tao Zochi 727, Johnny Man 117, and Lacey High. I appreciate y'all. And what's so dope is looking through this list of folks, everybody here is over a year of being a member with us. Like I that means the world to us, man. Like seriously, thank y'all so much for all your support, because especially with these times, your dollars can be going 1.5 million other places, and the fact that you're spending them with us and helping us keep things going, I am eternally grateful. And I appreciate y'all so much. But yes, let's get to it. Mike, it is the holidays. Is there
Mhm.
anything folks should be making sure to go and download that's out there for free? Is there anything folks need to keep up with that they pay for already?
Um, well, the big thing that I saw that was for free, because for those who don't know, if you're just now getting here for the first time, I'm Mr. Affordability. So I'm always checking to see what is available for those who may not want to spend a lot of money. There are a ton of games out there, but we want to take advantage of free 99 if possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say right now, the big thing that you can go get on the Epic Store right now is Hogwarts Legacy. That is free
Mhm.
99
Yep.
on the Epic Store right now. Um, Even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I'm pretty sure somebody in your family may be. So you might want to let them play it. But I'll say this. Secondly, if you are not a Harry Potter fan, even if you're not, Hogwarts Legacy is just a really, really good fucking game. An excellent game, might I add.
Yeah.
So I would say while there isn't much that is being offered on Twitch or Amazon this week, they haven't really updated it in a little while. Hogwarts Legacy on the Epic Store is my recommendation for this week. Go there right now, go sign up, get an account if you don't have one already, and go get Hogwarts Legacy for free. Not to mention, the Epic Store also has a shitload of games there that are still for free. I think Alan Wake 2, if that's your thing, is still heavily discounted. The Tomb Raider games are heavily discounted there. So go in there and tap in and go pick up some stuff, man.
Oh, the chat saying y'all missed it and y'all missed Hogwarts.
Oh, did
Uh,
y'all? Oh, okay.
look,
Yeah, I think it's a different one every day.
Oh,
look. All I know is Hogwarts Legacy was definitely one of those games. I'm so glad I took the
I,
time to
wa-
finish.
I picked it up. I have it on Steam already, but I picked it up just for the hell of it, so I
Yeah,
can keep it in my Epic Games Store. But it's their 12 days of Christmas, so everybody go easy on me in the
yeah,
chat.
yeah. Hey,
Go
no,
easy.
but no, like I that was definitely one of those games that first off, I can't wait to see the documentary about. There's going to be a documentary about it in the next like 10 years because there was a lot of I know we don't do the news stuff, but there was a lot of controversy around it for obvious reasons. But the game sold like historic numbers. Like I think they just announced they sold 40 million copies. Like this is one
Yeah,
of the top moving games. Like
40 mil
That
copy. I
game,
mean,
that
even
game, that game was fucking cool, bro.
yeah,
that
oh,
first day on Twitch, they had 1 million people like watching Hogwarts Legacy. Like it had took the world by storm, but just because of the controversy, they didn't really get any like recognition at like award shows or anything.
yeah, that was definitely one of those ones that got, but I'm gonna tell you, the game is fun. Like, like not even kind of fun. Like, no, it is one of them AAA historic games. Like the combat, the dueling, the way they managed wizard battling was so crisp. Then the dodging and all the different mechanics, like and when you get to higher level enemies, you find yourself like really mastering the timing and like getting the flow state because you all of a sudden have some guy throwing a magical tomahawk at you and then another dude trying to stun lock you, then another person trying to make you do a backflip or hit you with a kill shot. Like you're
Yeah.
fighting and you in the anime. Oh
Yo,
man,
you know how long it took me to beat my friends in the club when you had to fight in the
bro,
club, bro. You know how long that took, and mind you, I was
Really?
overpowered.
dude, the combat is so crisp. Like it
Yeah,
is really fine tuned combat to a point. Like I look forward to more Hogwarts Legacy. Like it is what it is. I hope they add like an online dueling mechanic because that would be dope. I can see people button mashing their life away in an online arena. Like I would play it. Just know, folks. Y'all could get my money. I'm just putting it out there. I'm gonna play it. But
Well,
yes,
either way, just head over there and go grab some
yeah,
shit.
yeah, go grab some free stuff. But yeah, guys. So what games, leading up to the holidays, right? I wanna approach this just a little bit different. Before we get into what games, or no, it'll be easier just to do what games we've been playing. What games have you been running, Mike? Like, what have you been
No, no,
playing
no, no,
since the
no.
last episode?
We're not. No, no, no. We're not gonna do this.
Uh oh,
Nug hit
what
us
happened?
up in the chat. For those who don't know,
Oh,
Ah,
we have a Backlog Barbarians chat. So, we all talk to each other pretty much all the time. Offline. So Nug gets in the chat, says, "Yo, I got some gaming news for y'all."
go
So
Nug. Let us know. This
it
is
wait.
wasn't news. I said I was excited for the episode.
nah. You
Oh,
no,
I thought it was news. All
nah.
right. Well,
No,
how
no,
about
no.
this then? How about this then? Where are we in Death Stranding? How about that?
Ooh,
So I'm a couple hours into Death Stranding.
Okay.
I'm still playing that, but I was excited for the episode because I
Uh,
completed the game.
ooh.
So one thing is off the backlog. Pokemon Legends ZA, we're done with it. It's
le-
off the backlog.
Let's
We're
go.
good.
did you
We're
just
good.
throw your game?
Hey, hey.
We- We're good. And we added something new to the backlog last
Okay.
night
Okay.
because I
Okay.
I feel like I beat a game. I had to treat myself to another one. So incoming to the backlog, drum roll please. We got Cyberpunk 2077, the Nintendo Switch 2
Ooh.
version. So
Ooh.
I've been ducking the smoke from Cyberpunk for a little while now.
So I was like, you know what? I want to get another Switch game, and I really was interested in this one because of what they added to it. This might be, I think, one of the best Switch games, if not the best Switch game, as far as what they've added. So they have like mouse controls and all these other different features that's really supposed to push it to the brink while also basically having Cyberpunk in your hand. So I'm pumped up about it. I'm gonna be doing that in Death Stranding. So that's what I'm gonna have for the rest of the year, and then we'll reconvene.
That's what
Okay,
I'm talking
here's
about.
my question. What are your thoughts about Death Stranding? Because
Yeah.
we all know that game, and those in the chat, throw up in the chat what y'all played and what y'all beat. Come on, man, y'all know how this goes. And what you plan on playing. Again, y'all know how this goes. You know that the discourse online regarding Death Stranding was incredibly negative, and it was
Super
called
negative for no
walking.
reason.
It was called Walking Simulator. It was bullshit. Um, a weird ass game. They got down from walking. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
So tell us now that you have completed the game. You haven't started Death Stranding 2 yet, so I can't really ask this question, but I'm gonna try anyway. What are your thoughts?
I haven't completed Death Stranding 1. I'm still like a few hours in. Like I'm like
Okay.
Oh,
6. Yeah. I'm midway. But at the midway point, my thoughts are still the same. The game got overly hated. The game is, to me, it's like a movie. I don't know why people don't like it. The story, I don't know. Like you have to just play it because once you play it, you're like, okay, what's going on? Who is this person? What like how did we get it's hard to say without spoiling it, but
Yes.
you have to play it because it makes sense. We'll, you guys
I
have to play the game so you
I
can
did I
fully.
did I did say that. When I
You
had
got
said to
yeah,
you,
you did.
but you want to know what's crazy? Like right now, it's literally like the chain right here. Baron put me on. I told you to play it, and that's how like the circle is going right now.
Yeah,
But it's like I said. Once you play the story, you'll understand the walking. You'll
Mm-hmm.
understand
it makes
Death.
sense.
Right, you'll understand Death Stranding. Like I said, for those who don't know, Death Stranding is not just a clever name; it is an actual event.
Yes,
You'll understand all of it. Like
and
when the game. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I saw Black Okage. I don't know if you guys
Mhm.
see his stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
saw
Yeah,
him say
yeah, yeah.
something that I think is applicable more than ever now, and it's that it's so easy to have a smear campaign in video games because the barrier of entry is high. It's like 60
Right.
bucks, 60, 50 to
Mm.
60 bucks. So like if people are calling Death Stranding walking simulator and it's a $60 game and I'm only seeing, a few clips of some people walking, I'm not gonna go and spend $60 on something that has already been planted in my mind that is bad. Versus like if someone calls Marvel Rivals trash, I can just go download it for free and find out that they're full of shit. It's like it's a big difference. And so I think that's why shows like this one is important and just, listening to people who are going back and playing older games because now you can say, "Oh, okay, well, now it's on PS Plus, or now it's on Game Pass, or now it's,
Mhm,
on
mhm.
sale, and you can go and check it out. And I do appreciate that. But yeah, I like when I play Death Stranding, I'm like, okay, people had an issue with walking, but you learn it within 20 minutes while you're walking
What? Thank
every
you.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't it was very disingenuous feedback that you would see online.
And again, you don't walk the entire game.
Nope.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to. So I think ultimately the goal of what Bear and I were doing was this right here. You know, play your games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's it.
that's
Play your games.
guys,
You,
guys,
you,
guys,
you know,
guys. Play the games and then buy more because that's just
yeah.
me. I definitely have an
More.
issue. Buy more. I definitely. So I have a running Amazon wish list, right?
Oh,
I try to make things easy for the family for the holidays, birthdays, or if they just want to, buy me something. Maybe they just, hey, Baron, you need a new game. Yeah, I do. I don't, but I do. So I set up my wish list, and there was one on there that I felt like nobody was gonna buy, and I bought it. Um, you're probably really not gonna see anything on
What'd
this
you
picture.
buy?
what you buy?
So I bought the Slitherhead game. I
I have
have
no
been,
idea what that is.
yeah. So
I've never heard of that one.
yeah,
Me neither.
Slitherhead. It premiered on I want to say the Game Awards like maybe 3 years ago, and it was a game that looked super obscure and weird. You're like a monster alien running and jumping and taking over people and like fighting, and it was just an obscure looking open horror game. And it in terms of gameplay, it looked like Ghostwire Tokyo, and
Okay.
but just way more like gritty horror Korean horror film, like like just gruesome. And it was super cheap on Amazon, and I had gift cards, so I had to buy it.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's a horror game.
Yeah, it's a horror game. And I say,
Okay.
okay, guys, I say I don't play horror games. Or I
Me neither.
say
I don't play them at all.
I say this, but I play a lot of horror games.
Well,
Like,
I'm like, this is if you don't play horror games, I'm surprised you bought this. I'm looking at the YouTube stuff now.
yeah, it's there. Like now you see why I said Ghostwire Tokyo, but
I like the
like
combat looks fun. It's just the
yeah.
environment scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Parasite style. There you go. That yeah,
Mm.
it's gritty. It's gritty, and yeah, oh yeah, guys, those are Steam codes I've just been throwing in the chat. I
Are they like
appreciate
for
y'all.
games or something?
Yeah, they're for games.
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate y'all so much, man, and I've have an issue with buying things, and I just want to make sure that I can spread the purchases across the world so that everybody else can enjoy these things because you guys are more likely to play it than I am.
Most definitely. Has anybody played the Pragmata demo?
That's on
Okay.
my list. That's on my list. I was supposed to do that, and I keep forgetting. So let me add that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys played it?
Mike, go.
I played it. I at first when I first saw it, I thought it was a bootleg Death Stranding. Um
Really?
only it comes across that way. Like
Okay.
when you watch the trailer, if you're just looking at the trailer alone,
It looks like a
you
Kojima
know,
game.
it looks like a bootleg Death Stranding. Instead of a baby, we have an actual formed child. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they basically work in conjunction, with each other, although the baby in Death Stranding works very differently. Um, but I played it. Is it a great game? No. Um, is it fun? Yes. And I do want to reserve any real critique, until the actual game comes out, is fully done. I'll say this: it did enough. It did enough to make me want to buy it when it comes out. It did enough, and I think that's all you can really ask of a demo, is for it to convince you enough to say, will I buy this? And yes, it did that. So when Pragmata comes out, I am going to buy it. I am going to play it. I'm locked in. But for me, I haven't really beaten much because I've gone back into, to Baron's dismay, I've gone back into Destiny.
Free yourself.
So,
What?
I've gone back into it. Yeah, I'm a hardcore player. I've gone back into Destiny, and I've been playing 2 Point Museum.
Real
Okay.
okay. Shout
I
out to
have been playing.
Bubbles, Miss Bubbles. She is a huge 2 Point fan. They make a bunch of different games, but keep going.
Yeah, this is my first entry into the 2 Point series. I've never played a 2 Point game, although I am a sucker for Civ games. I
Mhm.
love Civ games. I've played them all. This was my first kind of dive into 2 Point games, and I've been playing that. And when you first kind of get into it, it is overwhelming. I won't lie to you, because you want to get it, just right. It is a little anxiety inducing when you first start out, but once you get into it and you start to build out your museum and you kind of figure out what you want to do, and how the exhibits work, and how to bring the people in, and how to get them to go to this place and that place and this place and that place, it's so much better. It's so much fun. And then just to be able to maintain it, like, I understand why people play games like what's that game, Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on Animal
Right.
Crossing, boy.
What's that game? What's that game that's on Facebook? Farmville.
Yes.
I
Okay.
Yeah.
I totally understand the addiction behind, like, those games, like playing 2 Point Museum. So I have been having a shitload of fun with that. So that's all I've been doing. I haven't really dived into much, just those recurring games. So I've gone back into Destiny because I'm building out characters. There was a new dungeon, so I've been running that. I know you're pissed at me, Baron, but you'll be all right. We'll be friends later. Um, 2 Point Museum. So that's where I'm at. And I also want to say one more thing. I know we're getting into the Christmas holiday season, and I'm just going to bring this up because I don't normally bring up stuff like this. But for those people out there, if you're, getting something for the gamer in your family or even yourself, I have been messing around with this. This is the
Ooh.
Lenovo LOQ. This is an entry level gaming machine. If you like 1080p gaming as much as I do, because I'm a frame rates over resolution guy, I
Yeah.
strongly recommend finding this, okay, online. It's on Amazon. This one was originally a Walmart exclusive. This was the first of the AMD Ryzen chipsets for
Oh.
this gaming machine. This is super duper affordable. This version I have right here is a little bit more on the expensive side. It's about $1,000, but
Whew.
they do have lesser. I don't want to say lesser as to imply that it's no good, but they do have versions that aren't as powerful but still give you a great 1080p experience. So if you're trying to get into gaming, this is a great entry. You can find one of these for about $750. This is the Lenovo LOQ 15.6 inch. Okay, so you get a good size, great keyboard. Just want to tell everybody, my gamers out there, if you're looking for an affordable gaming option, consider this. That's
And
all
What
I
did you
want to
play on
say.
it? Or what was your
Huh?
favorite thing to play? What was your favorite thing to play on it?
Destiny.
Black Myth.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
If
Okay,
it
that's a
if
good
it
one.
can run Black Myth Wukong, it can play just about anything out there,
You
y'all.
can play it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Black
that's a
Myth.
good one.
That's a
That means
stress
it can
Black
test.
Myth.
play.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's good shit.
Yeah, I actually have a video up on TikTok with that laptop
What?
playing all those games. Yeah.
Let me go check it out, actually.
and let me know if those calls aren't working, guys. I apologize if they're not for some
I
reason.
bit I don't know.
Somebody let me know.
Cade, yo, what up, Cade? He's saying anybody been able to get one of those codes. I'm gonna be doing those who do follow me, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway um on my Twitter page just before Christmas. And I try to give away some fly stuff. So I got some fly stuff gaming wise that I'm gonna be giving away. Um, you know, so look out for that. GeForce Now, so good you don't need a new laptop. Yes, I agree. GeForce Now is incredible, but as a person who has GeForce Now Ultimate, it's still a subscription. You know, and
Yeah.
you really only get the best out of it if you have the ultimate version, in my opinion. I've had it for years. You know, and again, it still depends on how good your internet is. So I'm just saying, just to get into, because right now trying to build a PC is crazy, especially
Impossible.
if you consider RAM prices right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're considering RAM prices right now, trying to build a PC is not a good option. I just looked on just randomly went to Amazon to look for a 32 gig RAM kit, and we're talking about almost $400.
That's insane.
You
You might
know?
as well spend $200 more and rip it out of a
Get 'em.
pre-built.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being real. Like, which people are doing. I've heard of people buying pre-builts just for parts now because of the market and how
Right.
intense it is right now.
So for me, that this laptop that I have, and shout out to Lenovo, once again, that laptop that I have, you know, it's not my main, but it is a great option for those who want to just jump into PC gaming in an affordable way. $750 to $1,000 ain't bad at all for 1080p.
That's the new
Not,
affordable now.
not for
solid 1080p gaming. 4K gaming is overrated, y'all.
yeah.
I just want
100%.
to put that out there.
And most
It's
people don't
overrated.
even have the TVs or the monitors to run it. But yeah,
Yeah.
real quick, I'm so sorry. I totally did skip over his super chat. My bad, Tal. Lamar news shook me to my core, and I just found out today. Please,
Oh,
please,
man, I
please
didn't
tell
want to
people
talk
you
about
love
that.
them and check up on people. LV1 Gaming introduced me to him. No, yeah, we'll definitely. My bad,
Yeah,
Tal. But yeah. Oh yeah, hey Tal, that 64 gig that was $200 2 years ago, that's like 600.
yeah, go look up the price now,
You're
Tal, and get
spending
back to us in the
650.
chat.
Yeah, you're spending
Look at
650.
that. Look at that price right now,
It's
and tell us what it is.
it's bad out here. But yeah, so we have a new but old OG member of LV1 Gaming, Dallas man. Welcome to the show.
Hey, bro. You.
Hey, what's happening?
Welcome.
I just seen we was missing one. I was like, oh, you got room on your dance card. Let's see if I can cut in.
Bro, you're always welcome, bro. Always welcome.
That's it, man. Backlog Barbarians have been on some cool stuff.
You mean
Death
we weren't
Stranding.
before?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like,
I mean, Julian was hard carrying when it came to the cool, if I'm being honest.
yeah, that's fair. I'll give him that. I hate him.
Ain't gonna be no
But-
Jules slander over here, all right? All right.
Saw the
He
Death
is-
Stranding
he is
signal
Mr.
go
Cool.
up.
My
And
fellow
He is Mr.
sneakerhead.
Cool.
You know?
Man, say y'all flooded the chat with shoes, and I was like, "Listen, I said I wasn't going to, and I'm not. Don't do me like that. I don't know why y'all always want me to go broke buying a whole bunch of expensive random stuff. First, it was games, then it was random tech, and now we doing shoes. I only got 2 feet.
Hey,
Mhm.
I muted the chat once shoes came out. I was like, nope,
Man.
I'm out. Like, nope, y'all got me. Y'all not me and my Skechers over here. I'm not playing this game with y'all.
You know what?
Wait, wait, hold on. I'm retired. I'm just saying.
He said all my stuff is classics.
Yeah, I'm retired.
You know, I'm all about comfort.
Well, all right.
Here
Well,
these
since
here
we-
these
since-
sneakers out the
A66000s that are made of meteorite, and they help you feel like you're walking on air.
Yeah. But since you're here, Dallas, Nug told us what he was into. Baron told us what he just bought.
Yeah.
What are you playing now? So since you're here, you got to just give it up smooth. What
Yeah.
are you
I know what you
playing?
got. I know what you got in the basket.
You know what's crazy? I just repurchased Claire Obscure.
What?
Yeah, so I got pretty far.
Yo, I want to talk about that when you're done.
I got pretty far on PC, and I game share with my little brother, and I really wanted him to like experience it. And a lot of times, like we have the same lack of free time, so usually when we play the same game, we progress almost like exactly at the same time.
Got you.
So he's the person I talk to about RPG specifically. If we playing through an RPG, we're going to probably finish it mostly. Shout out Tales of Arise. I'll be back for you when I get a chance. That said, Digimon was the last game we did that with, and we actually both We got all the way through it, and we got so much to talk about. So I said Claire Obscure had to be the next one. Like I really didn't have many people to talk to about it, and I got to cry with some.
Oh, you got me. I'm going to go in about this. And yo, shout out to Fame with the super chat. Morning, folks. I know that's Baron's job, but since I'm here, I figured I might as well read it out.
I wasn't
Shout
gonna
out,
read it.
shout out to Fame. So everybody, put your clapping emojis up for Fame in the chat, man. Shout out to Big Fame. Yeah.
Famous Entertainment, Professor X himself.
Yes, sir. Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
Baron is a hater.
So, wait, yo, Nug, have you played Expedition 33 at all?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Did you finish it?
I'm not at the end yet, no.
Okay.
Who's the great filter? Who's beating you up? Tell us where they hurt you.
Who's busting your ass?
Because we know that's what it is.
The backlog.
Oh,
the backlog busting your ass. Oh, okay.
Hey, that's the greatest monster of them all. That's the final boss here. For real.
Man, that's the secret boss. The secret game plus boss.
Yeah, the backlog is the people's elbow. Yeah.
Texas in the backlog, my boy.
Absolutely.
Man, look.
Listen here, man. Let me tell you something, Dallas. So I went back into Expedition 33 after they did the update, right? So I'm one of the very few people that has defeated Simon. I don't think anybody's here has defeated Simon.
I didn't go and try.
I ain't made it to him yet. I ain't made it to him.
Bro. I went back into the game and I tried to fight Simon. That motherfucker finished me off. He one-shotted me twice. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what
That's
I said?
I said, me in that first encounter.
I said, you know what? Fuck this game. I said, I'm not playing no more. I'm not going back into that update at all. I'm good.
Hey, you didn't get filtered by Wukong, but Expedition 30. You know what? See, this just proves what I tell everybody. And I hate the Souls comparison with games. And it's not necessarily this. It is like it's applicable with Expedition 33 because it's absolutely one of those games where the harder enemies you have to fight more than once to have a good fight. Bro. If you want to go toe to toe, you got to learn that move set. You got to understand like the rhythm that they fight at because in this game, every enemy has their own rhythm. It's just certain stuff you got to understand.
I'm gonna say this about Simon in terms of that boss fight. Simon, for me personally, is now top 10 bosses of all time in video games for me.
Oh,
Simon.
wow.
He's in my top 10. That boss fight, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you can create a build and one-shot him, but there's a lot of things that you got to do that. And I think you're kind of cheating yourself out of the fun of that if you one-shot Simon. You could do it just to say that you beat it, but you really want to fight Simon.
Not me. I don't want no smoke. He got it. Like I want the one-shot build. I am not, bro.
No, the one-shot build is cool. Like the build that I had now prior to fighting this chromatic Simon, I could one-shot him. But when I initially fought him, I didn't one-shot him. I had to fight him. Took me 3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, that's about right.
Took me 3 hours. But it's one of the best boss battles I've ever had. I played the new update. I was like, yeah, fuck this game. You know what I'm saying? And so I never touched it again. I uninstalled it. I'm not playing it. No.
Yobi, don't do it. Keep your 3DS. Keep your 3DS, Yobi.
33.
Don't do it, Yobi.
All of the great pillars of RPGs.
Yeah.
It hits on the music. It hits on the story. The combat system itself, and it's got all the tropes. It's got like the arena and all the things that come with it. But most importantly, boss battles. I'm sorry, my bad. I just had to say the boss battle part.
I was gonna say as far as RPG, I did wonder like Expedition 33. Everyone was saying that was the one category they thought they maybe could have lost because is it really an RPG or is it an RPG compared to like a KCD2? That was like the discussion that I wanted to bring up here too. Like what do you guys qualify as RPG, or what makes that the better RPG when you had a role playing game that really went the extra mile?
Well,
But aren't all games technically RPGs? I'm sorry, Baron. Aren't they
I don't
all?
know. That
So,
I don't know.
well, I'll say this:
2K is.
the way the games are developed and pushed to people now, yes, it's a role playing experience. You get your character, you fight hard, or pay money to get them to be a very specific way, to look a specific way, to you want to create this character to be who you want it to be. Versus, in my opinion, when I think of what Expedition 33 was a JRPG or a classic RPG.
Okay.
Where, when you think of Final Fantasy, when you think of Ogre Battles, when you think or Tactics Ogre, when you think of the Mana series, like Arc the Lad,
It's a
like
European JRPG.
yes, that's exactly what it is. It is a European JRPG. Now, in the RPG category, that was the one place I thought they should not have won, because they had Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is a RPG sim, in the sense that if you want to spend your hours being an alchemist and gathering resources, you can. If you want to be a thief and make all your money in this game robbing people and gambling and picking locks and sneaking into homes, you can. If you want to be a bandit and just run the trails catching people slipping, you can. If you want, like, people would not talk to if you didn't take a shower or mend your clothes or your armor. People would treat you different because you stink, and they'll tell you. Like, this is that, in my opinion. And when you have a game like that, not saying JRPG is less, but there was just so much going on in
They
Kingdom Come
lean so
Deliverance 2.
heavy.
Yeah, like if in every other category, yeah, Expedition 33, do your thing. But I thought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 would have took the best RPG. My bad. I definitely ranted.
Kingdom Come definitely has a strong argument. And as much as I stand Expedition 33 this year like just this year in general, and for any awards that it could win. And like I was like, I kept saying, oh, they're gonna sweep. They're gonna sweep. They deserve the vast majority of these awards. I can't argue with the Kingdom Come Deliverance argument though. I think you got a strong point.
And neither one was bad. Like, and it's funny, Troll says people were glazing Expedition 33 before it even came out. Let me tell you guys something. And I don't know if you guys remember, even before the game came out, they had been marketing this game for a very, very long time. I don't know if you guys you would scroll Twitter and you would see videos, you would see ads. They put a lot into the marketing. You were looking for this game and you didn't even realize you were looking for it.
They took the Wukong route.
Yes,
it just went less viral.
Yeah, it was everywhere. Like it. I remember, it's gaming news and gaming community is the heaviest on Twitter. Like, if you're trying to be in gaming, no matter how you feel about Twitter, you need to be on Twitter.
1000% agree.
So, in saying that, I remember seeing all the marketing for Expedition 33 on Twitter for a very, very long time. Now, that could have just been my algorithm, most likely, but I'm just letting y'all know it was on there heavy. Let me see.
A lot of games.
In that plus pocket. Like the demo that they had. I mean, a lot of people were really looking forward to this turn-based game that was going to have some real-time motion. Even though that's not a new concept, this one was just far from caught new. It caught a lot of our eyes, especially somebody like me who's not into turn-based. I was like, y'all got to check this out. This is a turn-based game. I'm actually, I got to get this.
And And people in the chat are bringing up a bunch of great points. Like there's this
Yeah, they're
streamer.
bringing up a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like
Let me
literally
check.
sitting
Let me
here
check.
like
Let me check. Let
reading
me
it,
check.
and yo, shout out to Troll, shout out to Crow.
Troll.
Yeah, I mean they
Yeah.
listen. I think like for me, like my gaming at my gaming core,
Mhm.
I'm an RPG guy because I think early NES days, right? For
Mhm.
those who are old enough to remember, early NES days, there was a lot of that. Remember, we got Final Fantasy from the NES. You know,
Dragon
we got Dragon Warrior,
or Dragon
which
Quest. Yeah.
well, it ultimately kind of became but Dragon Warrior
Mhm.
was on the original NES. So like for me, I've always been kind of an RPG guy, and the traditional RPG back then was always turn-based combat. I think what Expedition 33 mastered, which is why, aside from because to me, Expedition 33's greatest asset wasn't the gameplay itself, it was the story.
Yep.
For me at least. It was definitely one of the best stories that I've ever been involved with in terms of an actual game. One of the best stories, one of the most original stories that I've ever kind of experienced. But that's not always the thing because, like for instance, Final Fantasy X, which I think is better than Final Fantasy VII.
Me too.
Argue with your uncle Linda about that. Um, had one of the weirdest fucking stories ever, but to me, the gameplay was just incredible. So RPGs have a way of kind of sucking you in. It just depends on what you're looking for. Because sometimes if it ain't the story, it's the character. And I think that's what it is about the RPG. I think that's why we kind of love them so much because we get to devote a lot of time to a character and we kind of
Yeah.
connect with them. And we're able to connect with them. I think that's why Pokemon is so popular. For the Pokemon players, and Nug, who is a pro at that game, I think that's why we love that game so much because we kind of connect with the Pokemon.
Hmm?
You know what I'm saying?
When I was
Correct me
coming
if I'm
up,
wrong.
we do, but when I was coming up, I thought one of the key elements of an RPG was creating your own character.
Mm.
I've like I was coming up like the RuneScape era, so I thought like in order for it to be an RPG, you had to create your own character, and then I learned later on that not necessarily that's the case. But to me, I do give a little bit more bias towards an RPG where you have to create your own character because I think it's easier for a game like in Expedition 33 or KCD2 to say, "Hey, here's a character that's already here for you." So that takes off a lot off their plate. No knock to the games, but I think that having to like an Avowed or Outer Worlds, you got to create your own character, add all these different things, and then have different options, different choices that like I think a lot of that is a little bit difficult when you have to create a full blown character. But nevertheless, I understand what you guys are saying too. Like an
Well,
RPG, as long as you're making
It
choices.
depends.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
Depends, 'cause
gonna
like
say it's definitely a cultural and reference. It's all reference points, right? Like even like a lot of people, their first RPGs was Pokemon. But if you asked them back then were they playing RPG, they would tell you no, they're playing Pokemon.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
Right.
realizing it is in every way, shape, or form a
Yeah.
classic RPG. But then
it's a starter RPG.
it's a starter RPG for sure, even in the fact that it's little to no voice acting going all the way back to the beginning.
But
Um,
I'll say this about Pokemon, which, and I'm sorry if I cut you off there, Baron. I'll say this about Pokemon, which I didn't understand because I had played a couple of Pokemon games because I used to work for the Board of Education here in New York, and I was mentoring kids, and they kind of challenged me, "Yo, play Pokemon." And I had a 3DS XL at this time, so I bought Pokemon games. Now I'm thinking, me and my ego, I'm thinking, these kids, they're about 10. I've been doing this before they were born. Yo, bro, shout out to Pokemon because that game is a lot more complex than I thought it was.
yep.
For
In
sure.
terms of battling, I had these kids were doing some shit to me that I'm like, wait a minute, what made you do that? He's like, oh, because this neutralizes this, and if you do this, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play no more.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
that's the
I don't do
RPG
the
right
online
there.
competitive scene in Pokemon.
No, it wasn't online. This is when you could connect to
Oh
your
yeah, yeah,
your
yeah.
3DS. and
Yeah.
play with the
Yeah.
kids directly when you
The
want to
person,
battle.
yeah. Yep.
Right. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm good. This game has complexities I didn't know existed. I just thought just go get the best Pokemon and you'll kick ass.
Nope.
No,
And that's
not
why
at
it's so
all.
good because you just can't
That's
go
why
get.
it's so yeah. That's why it's so good. Because I went out and I got the rarest of the Pokemon, and they were kind of impressed by that, but didn't do shit for me in a battle.
Nope.
I got my ass whipped.
Miltank, roll out. Like, bro,
Yeah,
the most
Oh my God.
basic Pokemon.
I wanted to beat him up.
Look, hey, oh, okay. Dallas, you were about to say something?
Oh yeah. In regards to the character creation thing, I think it falls into another one of the big tropes of RPGs, and that's storytelling. And it
Okay.
depends on the story that they want to tell. In some cases, in a lot of cases, you want to put the player right in the middle. You want them to be the hero. That is the role that they play, and therefore, it makes sense for them to create their own character and connect with the story a little more. Whereas sometimes you want to tell a character-based story, and you can't do that if they give you too much control over the character, which is where you'll get something like a Geralt of Rivia. You'll get they did it with the silent protagonist forever. We don't necessarily feel like we are Link until we're playing the game.
Yep.
That's why he don't say. But I think it really depends on the message that they want to convey and the story that they want to get across, and what perspective they want the player to witness that story from.
And then
I think. No,
Oh.
go ahead.
And then also going back to the reference points, and when I think of RPG, I can look at the two things. I can look at two different avenues. You got your Western RPGs, which, in my opinion, have always been more Dungeons and Dragons base in terms of you build your characters in a world that's already functioning. Versus JRPG, where you are the world, like you are the center of everything, and you are the and that's very reductive. But more so, gameplay style is where they differ. Not that turn based, but it's just you are building up this character, and what you do and how you do it is what you get good at. And that's why I say baseline Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, see,
when I think of Western,
Nug has me inspired now.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Because you pulled out that Cyberpunk. Have you played it yet at all?
Like the game or the Switch version?
Well, the game period.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah, I played the game.
Have you completed it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since we're talking about RPGs, since Nug has gotten Cyberpunk, and I've been running like a bitch from Cyberpunk for a while. You know what I'm gonna do? Since he's playing it, I am now going to play it.
Please play it.
So
And fall down the lore rabbit hole, so I have somebody to talk to about it.
I am going to put Destiny down, Baron.
Let's go, man.
Okay,
come on. That's what we're here for.
Double middles on this one. Okay,
we witnessing healing right now.
I'm gonna put Destiny down. I'm going to download Cyberpunk. I'll be talking to the brothers in the chat.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I'll be talking to the brothers in the chat, specifically Nug. Okay, and I'm gonna go hard with Cyberpunk 2077. Fuck that.
Let's do it, man.
Bro,
please do it. It's well worth it.
So,
Especially now.
okay,
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to say too.
Yeah, because I ain't no punk bitch.
So there's this new thing going around in gaming that no one's really talking about it. So I've been messing with it. There's there's cross progression for different systems. So we've seen a lot of cross progression for stuff like COD or Fortnite or online games, but most single player games, wherever you start on, you're stuck there.
True.
But recently, Ubisoft has been doing it, and CD Projekt Red is doing it to where now my PS5 save or my Xbox save or my Steam save and now my Nintendo Switch saves, they're all cross compatible. So I messed around with it with Assassin's Creed and Star Wars Outlaws, and then Cyberpunk is the same way. Where even though I've played it a little bit on PlayStation and PC, all of my saves are now going to be on the Switch too. So that's one of the
Oh
reasons I
shit.
wanted
That's
to check it out.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
no one's talking about it, but like with single player games, they're really evolving to where wherever you play, you can take your save across different platforms, which was unheard of to me. Like going from
No,
PlayStation to Switch
Yeah.
on the
yeah,
Yeah.
same
that
game.
sounds
That's
insane.
dope.
That
Yeah,
that
I
is
hadn't
that is
tried
that
it
is
with
crazy.
Cyberpunk specifically, but it worked well in The Witcher 3. And it definitely works very well. Ubisoft like
Witcher
pulls it off pretty
3.
well too.
Ubisoft gets a lot of hate, but this is the one thing that I think they need to get a lot of credit for. That they're doing is making these cross progressions. I think that's super dope. So that was one of my
And it's
reasons because I wanted to
seamless.
test that out like for a video. Like, hey,
Yeah,
cross progression.
I didn't know that. That's fucking dope. But I do want to say this to the chat though. Like because the chat's been super active and we love you. I want everybody in the chat and including us here. We all gotta pick a game, okay, that we've been ducking smoke on, and we gotta play that shit. And when we're gonna reconvene back here next episode, and we're gonna talk about it. I'm talking about a game you've been ducking smoke, and I want y'all to go to any one of our pages. We want proof. I want evidence.
Damn.
I need to see some screenshots.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Of you playing said game. Don't come back here and talk about I was playing that shit. You ain't play shit. I want some evidence.
Okay.
So Nug has me inspired.
Let's do it,
I am
man.
going to not, I am not ducking any more cyberpunk smoke. All right. Because again, I ain't no punk bitch. So I'm going to play that game. It's downloading now as we speak. I just re-downloaded
What'd
it
you
from
download
GOG.
on?
PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I because I bought it there from GOG. So I'm downloading it on PC. I'm playing that game. Chat, y'all gotta play a game that y'all been ducking smoke on. Baron, you
Everybody
not in your head. You gotta play a
pick a
game you've been
game.
ducking smoke
Pick
on.
a
I'm
game.
Dallas, you gotta play a game you've been ducking smoke on. Well, Nug is already going in right now with something.
I got two, Cyberpunk and Death
right,
Stranding. So
right. So
I'm
he's already locked
Oh
in.
yeah,
So,
Death Stranding definitely
I'm
count.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We are going into the Christmas holiday, so nobody should have any excuses why you can't at least get, I would say, 6 hours of something.
So this is going to be basically Nug's new segment.
Yeah.
Stop ducking that smoke.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Stop ducking that smoke. So he's gonna basically find a game and he's gonna tell us stop ducking that smoke.
I'm
He
say
hasn't ducked any smoke.
nah. I'm gonna tell y'all one of my biggest gaming shames. I will play The Witcher 3. I will beat it. I've restarted that game like 4 or 5 times. That's a game that I've been, not because it's bad. It's just
You be doing that Baron stuff.
Yep. Ooh,
Yeah.
piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yep.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, that's a cool weapon set I can build. I just need to go off and do this 10-hour mission to get the weapon set. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, I can level up this. Ooh. Yeah, man.
Don't play Ghost of Yotei because that's all I was doing in there. Boy,
Oh man.
you get so sidetracked.
Bro. But yeah, Witcher 3, y'all. That's gonna be the game. I've been playing Dredge, and I think I'm almost done with it. At least with the core mission line. I'm almost done with Dredge. I've been playing the hell out of that game.
All right, so Baron, so the game that you're not gonna be a punk bitch on no more is
The Witcher 3. Yeah.
Okay, it's Cyberpunk for me. Dallas, what game are you not gonna be a punk bitch on?
What you nerd at?
I don't know yet. I'm figuring because all the games that I've been like that about are RPGs and are longer games.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like 3 off the top of my head that I'm thinking about.
Pick one.
And I just don't know which.
Nah, brother, you're not getting off like that, man. Nah. You gotta pick a game. Nug is playing 2 right now. You can't find one.
So what's the name of that game? Assassin's Creed is definitely one of them. I got pretty far in Assassin's Creed and I keep dropping it for one thing or another.
Which
one? Which Assassin's Creed?
This
Shadows.
said a series. He said
Shadows.
he just said Assassin's Creed like there's not 20 games.
I got so
I-
cold
Thank you.
on it.
Yo, Cade said it. Pick one, stick to it. Let's go. Which one are you playing? You gotta stop ducking that smoke.
Then
You tap dancing, Sammy Davis. Come on.
because I'm
Don't
trying
duck
to
no
think
smoke.
about what's in my library that I wasn't. Oh, definitely Armored Core.
Oh,
I love Armored Core, but I was getting my ass whooped for a while, so I guess that'll be
That's the
Okay,
one.
so Armored Core. Okay, so chat, you got to throw up your games, which game you duck and smoke on, and you have decided that
He
you
said
ain't
I'm
gonna be
picking
no
something
punk.
easy.
Yeah,
I
you ain't gonna be no
hate True
punk
Nerd.
bitch. Yeah, you ain't gonna be no punk bitch.
Yeah, I did
You know
myself
what I'm
dirty.
saying?
I just picked the
Hey,
From South
so
game.
I think another thing that we should do. You got the Christmas break, so next episode, what did that be, like the 4th of January?
Yeah.
We might have
We-
to push that back because we'll be at CES, or I'll be at CES.
Oh, that's right.
So
CES.
let's actually, before we keep going, let's lock in that date. So it's not going to be the 4th. We'll be back the 11th. Plan for the 11th, guys. So this will be our break because I'll definitely be
All right.
in.
So
I won't
look,
be
when
on.
we come back from break, I think this would be a good time to talk about what we like a recap of 2025's games, like what all you beat.
Ah,
And
I
then
like
we
that.
could,
Yeah.
how many I didn't beat very many games, but just talk about what you beat, or maybe like your own personal, like, hey, my best of 2025, or however you want to do it.
Wow, I'm with that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Did Jules say Hellblade 2? If you
If
don't get your motherfucking
like-
ass
that's
a
like, what,
hard ass
4 hours?
game, man. Like what,
That's 4 hours.
motherfucker. Like what you
Talking
think
about
this
Seamless
is?
Hellblade?
He said Hellblade 2.
You can beat that in one day.
Yeah, motherfucker. If you don't pick a game that's at least 30 hours or more,
He said, I'm gonna pick so easy. He said, I'm coming in light.
Hellblade 2. The fuck? I had to pick up my microphone. 30 hours or more, Jules. 30 hours or more. I've taken naps longer than that game. Come on.
He's so serious. Hey, he threw that in the chat with pride. He was like, maybe Hellblade 2.
Yo, Tal, good luck. Godspeed. You going to Dead Cells, bro?
Oh,
Godspeed, man. Shit, you are crazy.
Didn't they do a Castlevania crossover not too long ago? Was it?
Give a fuck what
Yeah.
they did. That game
They
is
did.
insane. Dead Cells, I played that game till I couldn't no more. Like Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. That they should
Ooh.
change that name to Bound to Have Rage.
I'm thinking about-
That game is nuts.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Who's
Ninja
that?
Gaiden though.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy. But Ninja Gaiden the NES way, 2D side scroller. I finished Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 for the NES. Like, if you really want to frustrate yourself, I challenge anybody. If you got to emulate it, go play that fucking game and get back to me.
I'm good. No,
Go
thank
play
you,
that
sir.
and get back to me. I don't think a lot of y'all have the balls to play that game.
I don't.
Nah, man.
I'm good. Y'all got it. Hey, Hogwarts Legacy. That is a good one. Sly, you should definitely play.
No, but
Yeah, it is.
but Sly, don't duck that one. That one, yo, you gonna love that.
That's a game right there.
That's a game right there.
Easily
Yeah,
going to
we
be
say
talked
he not-
about in the future.
Yeah,
He not gonna be a punk bitch about Final
Rogue
Fantasy
Legacy.
VII
Rogue
remake on
Legacy is
Xbox.
a good one, Tal. That's a good one. Rogue Legacy. That's a good one.
Oh, the Final Fantasy VII remake. Just which one don't you like?
Yo, fuck Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, man. Fuck that game with an iron dildo. Fuck that game. You know what I'm saying? Let me just look. Let me look at camera one. Yo, Final Fantasy Rebirth fucking sucks. Fuck that game. All right. Fuck that game.
He had to speak
Alright.
directly into the clown's mouth for that one.
Yeah.
And you're trash.
Fuck that game.
He
man.
said, "Boo this
Boo
man."
this game. Boo.
Who this man? You in here for some marijuana? Marijuana? Yeah.
Man. That was
Yeah.
Oh, man.
that scene was legendary.
For those who don't know what we talk about, if you've never seen Half Baked,
Bro.
go watch Half Baked.
Oh, please go watch that movie. That was peak Dave Chappelle, man. He said, "You boo this man." That is
Oh,
actually one of the
man.
legendary memes. Y'all have probably used that meme for a million and a
Y'all
half
probably
things.
use that movement and don't even realize. All right, so Baron, it's about that time. We're getting ready to wrap it up.
Yes.
So what's next? What are we doing?
Guys, I want y'all to have a happy holidays, a safe holidays. Weather is insane across the country and across the world. So y'all make sure and be safe. If y'all can sit in, bunker down, hunker down. Y'all do that. Like, just chill, be safe, play some games. Send your love to your loved ones. Like, just go out and, if there's somebody that's been on your heart or on your mind, say something to them, check in on them. I'm just so glad that we all found a reason, mainly Mike, to put down Destiny. Like, I
Yo.
think
You know what?
ultimately
You know
that
what?
is my
Shots fired.
no more.
Big
No,
Mike.
he put his gun down. He put his ghost down. Man, you're free. Genie, you're free.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, you want to talk about mother?
No, I'm happy. Look, it sounds like I'm clowning. I'm
Okay.
happy. There's I'm happy.
No. Don't try to clean it up now.
I'm
fucker.
happy.
Okay. Let's talk about Baron for a second before we
Lord.
log off.
Oh,
He
Lord.
happy,
I want
he's
to talk
singing,
about Baron putting 397 hours into a game with no achievements. Okay, I want to talk about that. Not one.
Yeah.
What game were you playing with no achievements?
397 hours, y'all.
What game
That
has
is
no
You get
achievement?
one for starting the game.
Beneath
with
Orisa.
no achievement.
Beneath Orisa.
There's not a single achievement.
Zero achievements.
Well, I got one.
Okay.
When
Wow.
I beat my first run twice. I beat 2 runs. So I have an achievement now. I have one. Let me go look. Let's go do this. No.
It took 7,000 hours. Okay? 7,000 hours.
Probably. I can't
One
even,
achievement.
I can't
Okay?
even lie. I gotta
right?
see this. And I want y'all to see it because I have 334.3 hours of playtime in this 6.79 gig game. And I have 2 achievements. 2.
It's a different breed, man.
He has a peace sign's worth of achievements in a game that he spent 5,000 hours on.
525,000.
Okay.
Because he spent the whole time crafting knitting needles and whiskey corks. I don't know what you did.
What they say, $1 per hour.
Hey, look, y'all. He said, "How is that possible, y'all? You know what? I wish I was rich. Because I'd buy 1 million copies of this game just to let folks know that I'm not the trash one. This game is just difficult. I've beaten Elden Ring. I've beaten Final Fantasy games.
You beat Elden Ring?
Yeah. Shout out to Lady Infamous, Grown Women Gaming.
No. I'm going to tell you why, because he told me he tapped out.
Yeah. I beat it. I was ready I was ready to quit until Lady Infamous was like, "I'll help you fight the final boss." Because I got to old dude who was out there.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
you got to the Elden Beast.
No. What was his damn name? The dude with the
Radagon.
Yeah. Yeah, freaking Goten. Like, what was that dude's name? Like, he was our
Radagon.
Oh, you talk about yeah.
You talking about before the Elden Beast, Radagon.
Yeah, the dude before the Elden Beast. Yeah,
Radagon.
Yeah, him.
He's easy as fuck.
Yeah, sure.
So is Elden Beast.
Yeah, Elden Beast was easy.
They both easy. Radagon is easy. So is Elden Beast.
Hey, look. We all have different journeys. My controller might be different than yours. I'm just saying that, like, the bosses that were the most complicated were fucking the twins. That's
Melania,
where I had.
Melania, and what the fuck is his name?
That big dragon dude spit lava from everywhere. He got on my nerves.
No. Why is it not coming to me right now? I can't believe this. The one who Melania fought, the general.
On the sad donkey.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man.
those
Sad
two,
donkey dude. That's what I call him
those
because he
two
was
couple
riding
young
that.
boys.
Hey, no, that poor. Did you see the lore behind his mount?
Yeah.
Yes,
That was so sad. Like,
yes.
man, but he came out the sky
Every
like a
story
meteor.
is sad in Elden Ring.
Hey, look, yeah. Look, rest in
Hey,
peace.
shout out to the Dex Bills, by the way. Shout out to y'all. You deserve more.
Thank you. Out here struggling,
Yeah,
and
because you play like you care.
I'm gonna be. You stupid. He said, "You sword and board. Get out there and save the world, True Knight
Yeah.
style."
Shout out to the samurai builds,
He said, "The lone warriors."
the Uchi users.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Radon, that's his
Radon.
name.
Yeah.
Radon, yep.
Yeah. I had all the spirits and I sacrificed them first because they knew what they was here for. And like,
He's the final boss in Shadow of the Erd Tree. That motherfucker's hard.
yeah, he got it. But
Yeah.
yeah, never again. But yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna go around the circle, let folks know where they can find you and where they can support you, and what game they should put on they should tell their family they want for Christmas. Dallas.
Oh man, you can find me in the club by the Philip Bub. You can find it's Dallas Man on everything. It's DALLAZ man on every platform you can find except Spotify and them. But I'll be there soon. I'm on my way, y'all. I promise you. That being said, go and play literally anything. Cyberpunk is something I've been obsessed with. Claire Obscure is something I've been obsessed with, and I'm unfortunately about to become re-obsessed with Armored Core. I never been so scared for my free time in my life. I know I'm gonna be yelling at the TV trying not to teach my children new words accidentally, but I'm ready for it. So
Yeah, you got to play that. Okay, Nug, talk to us.
Yep, Yo Nut Game. You can find me everywhere. In honor of con season coming up in a couple weeks. Business card, Yo Nut Gaming everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yo Nut Gaming everywhere.
hey,
Got the QR code. Tap in with me.
hey, gonna scan
Yeah,
it.
talk about it. Let's
And
go.
so yeah, that's where you can find me. The game that you should be playing. Obviously I'm gonna be jumping into Cyberpunk and Death Stranding, but if you haven't played it, play South of Midnight. South of Midnight got a lot of unnecessary hate. It was a great game. They got shouted out at the Game Awards. They won the award. I forgot which one they won, but they won one. So I've been telling Edie and everybody I know to play South of Midnight with an open mind and an open heart. That game is beautiful.
Yep.
I don't know why people aren't playing that game. That game
Yeah.
is crazy. That game is crazy good.
great.
Yeah,
As
Mike.
for me,
Mhm.
Geek Life Mike, and remember, guys, go follow your Nug. He has one of the best gaming channels out there on
Easily.
TikTok, man.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man. Thank you.
easily. So go follow him. I'm Geek Life Mike. You can find me everywhere, and I mean everywhere, because I'm outside. I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Colorado. This is Geek Life Mike. I'm outside. But I'm everywhere. So you can find me on TikTok. You can find me here. But most importantly, you can find me here with the brothers at the Backlog Barbarians. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Be safe. Love on everybody. Love your brother, love your sister, love your cousin, love your friends. And that is my message, man. It's always great to be here and talk shit with y'all on Sunday morning. So I love that. Thank you, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Much love, man. And I'm Baron J67. You can find me anywhere you see the Phoenix LV1 Gaming. Make sure to go play Cat Quest 3. It is one of those games where it's as long as you want it to be, but main story wise maybe like 12 hours. It's a great action adventure game. Great action adventure game with some crazy boss battles. But yes, go and play Cat Quest 3. That's one I would recommend. It shouldn't cost too much. Let your family know to pick that one up for you. But yeah, he said what you got against Miami. But no, guys, we will be back. Once again, it's going to be a slight break. We will be back January 11th, 2026. We'll see y'all in the future. Much love. Peace.